Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. Today, we're recording your guys' favorite. Today is Blockville FTB, and we're on episode 17 today. So, man, the episodes are just flying by, I say. Alright guys, so what are we doing today? Well, we're going to address the goal board in just a second. Let's go ahead and talk about last week's Jevinator challenge. So, Jevinator challenge last week was 1897, and after, let's say, so after 4 days, you guys have 2120 in likes. Man, you guys are so amazing, and I know I say this more than I probably should, but you guys are just wonderful. I love you. Anyways, guys, so today's Jevinator challenge is a familiar one. Let me sleep. Jesus. Oh, well, shoot. Today's Jevinator challenge is 1990. Probably thinking, why 1990? Well, that is Miss iJevin's birth year. So, a little shout out to Miss iJevin for being born in 1990. And as always, guys, 200 to 300 comments would be amazing. Please, original comments, guys. I kind of stress. I can't stress that enough. Original. Just be helpful, you know. So off the stream, we didn't do too much. We did craft some food. We got some garlic bread, pizza, and chocolate cake. 64 of each in there. So if we get hungry, we can nom on that. I fixed the area over here, tore down both of those houses, and planted stuff back. There's still a lot of stuff here that needs to be broken up, though. So nice and clean over here now. That actually, there's so many trees. Alrighty, so what are we doing today? Let's go ahead and head to the goal board. Ooh, okay, so first thing we're gonna do is, you guys were all about the gravity chest plate. So let's see, goals ep 17. Let's make sure we did that right. Goals episode 17. Sweet. Okay, first up, let's hit space, gravity chest plate. So we got a gravity chest plate that we're going to be doing. We're also going to do, did I hit the, okay, I did. Full quantum armor. Full quantum armor. We're also going to, let's see, space, let's see. We also want to make, well, that guy's annoying. 2 Vajras. I don't know if I spelled those right or not. I think I spelled those right. Make 2 Vajras. And in the process, we're also going to be setting up some machines. Setting up new machines. There we go. I don't know why I capitalized the M, but it's all good. So, what are we going to do here first? Well, to make all of this stuff, we need to set up the new machines first. We need water in the system. We don't really have water. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some, we're going to take an accumulator here. Okay. We're also going to take 2 liquid tesseracts. Take that. Then we need an ME interface. By the way, guys, if I sound a little bit out of it today, I woke up coughing last night, and like it felt like, I felt like I was about to die, honestly. So I feel a little sick, but I should be okay. Excuse me. I hate coughing in videos. So let's see. We got our tesseract. We actually need another tesseract. Let's go ahead and take that. So we have those 2. Why? Oh, I don't know why those don't stack. So we have the liquid Oculus accumulator ME interface. So we also need a liquid transposer. Take that. We should be good for now. All right, so I have a spot picked out down here for this. Let's go down here. Right here. So let's see. Oh, we also should probably get a... I'm not sure. Am I going to be able to put a cable there? Liquid transposer. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's grab a basic import bus. If I have one. Basic what was that? Export or import? I don't know if I'm going to be able to put anything there. Begin. I'm very curious. I feel like it's missing something. No? Okay. Import. Alright, let's grab that. I don't know. I've never tried to put two different ME things in one block before. For some reason, I just don't think it's going to work. It needs to either have one or the other, it seems like. Okay. Well, we can definitely fix this. That's not a big deal. We can put it here, first off. That's still going to give it power. We'll cover that up. And then we need to put the interface on top of it. Interface will get power from that. And then what we can do to import it back into... I don't know if it's going to import that back into the system or not, but we can just simply do this right here. We might have to turn the machine, though. Let's see. That should do it just like that. Alright, let's go grab some ME cable. And we also need... actually, no, we don't need an export bus. Cable. Okay. Alright, so the liquid transposer and the interface are hooked up now. Fly, get out of here before I stab you. Okay, so this, and we'll go here. That should be good. The one thing... making this difficult, man. This has to sit on top, I'm pretty sure. So with that being said, that means we have no choice but to put the liquid tesseract right here. Which means we also need to turn that again. Let's get rid of that. That should do it. Man, this is, it's getting all bulky and whatnot. I don't like it, but it's going to have to do for now until we do something else. So, alright, let's go set up the accumulator and the other liquid tesseract really quickly. I've already set up a water network. We'll just put it down here, I think. Let's see. Put the tesseract right here. That right there. Let's turn that. There we go. Alright, so this thing should be getting plenty of water. Okay. Owner, send only, iJevin water. Okay, so that's good. Should be sending water. And so let's set this up to make sure that... Get out of here, fly. I'm going to kill you. We need to make sure that this receives water. So, first off, let's... dang, Revo. Receive only, owner only. And so that, enter. Is it getting water? No. I feel like it's one of these. I don't know what color that is right there. So at the front of it, I guess it would be this one. Maybe not. Oh no. I don't know what... Oh, there it is. Apparently I got it. Okay, so now that this is filled up with water, we need to make some cells. We also need to autocraft cells too, because we're going to be using them a lot for this gravity chest plate. So cell, take you, and then let's grab some tin. Put you there. Clear. Forgot to make cells. I think it's on top. No. Alright. I feel like I should know this. Whoops! Oh, it's all four. Okay. There we go. Encode. We're 4 pages strong now. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this cell and we are going to make sure that this thing is going to work. So first off, let's put this in here. Sweet. And then now we need to configure this blue side here to take the cell. Okay, so it's not that one. There it is. Okay, sweet. So now we can order as many of those as we need, and it should stay full. So the new machine thing is now finished, and so now what we can do is let's go ahead and sell. Well, I guess it would be water cell. Oh, you know, where did it go? Water. Is this deceiving my eyes? What in the world? Guys, where did it go? That water cell straight up disappeared. Let's go check and see. I don't think it would go into any of that. Wow, that's confusing. Okay, so it's gone. Should be imported back into the system. What the hell? It is not there. Would that be called something else? Water cell. Where's it going? Do I have anything crafted? No, I'm gonna relog, I think. What in the world? No, it's not there. Where is it going? We have it just... It should just go right back into the system. It's going here, basic import, so it's importing back into the... I don't know, I'm going to have to figure it out, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I don't know what to say. The only thing I could think of that was messing it up was the interface not being open to the top. And we opened that, and now I can craft them. And I also put a cable up there just to be sure. But the ones that we put in there ourselves, they disappeared. I don't know where they went. I don't know. It's very weird. Anyways, so we need to make the gravity chest plate. So I was about halfway through crafting it when I was like, you know what? I should probably record. So here's what we're working on. We're working on the gravitation engines and more specifically the cooling cores. So we need to make 60k coolant, which is 30k coolant, which is 10 and 10k coolant. So let's go ahead and grab the water cell. And we'll take that. And then we're also going to grab some tin. We should be able to make all three of these right now, I think. Actually, patterns. Let's just go ahead and craft like 20 more. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, you guys may have seen something I didn't, but who knows? Okay, so there. There. Okay, there's a 10k coolant. We need to make one of those, and then we can do the rest. Oh, they're right here. Well, then. I don't know. That was interesting, I guess. Okay, let's do a 10k coolant. Begin. Alright, sweet. So it's clear. 1, 2, 3. So this will make a 30k coolant. Encode. There we go. 30k. There we go. Man, it takes a lot of tin for this. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did something wrong. I wonder what I did wrong. Oh, it actually takes a dense copper plate. So that's just copper and a compressor. It's 8 copper and a compressor. Okay, so let's clear that, and then let's take some copper. Lots of little things you pretty much have to craft to get this done. Let's take 8 of those, or just some of those right there. Let's run down to the compressor really quickly. This is why we have an interface on every single one of these, by the way. Did that? Maybe I was just too fast for it. Yeah, probably. Alright, so we can craft these by doing this right here. Take that, and then we can put this into the compressor's interface. There we go. Let's see if we can craft one really quickly. Interface, actually, copper. Begin. Does take a little while to get back into the system, doesn't it? Okay, okay, so, you know, it does take a little bit of time, but that's okay. Okay, 30k coolant here, here. dense copper plates, and then we need 10 down the sides. So that makes it 60k coolant. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. Okay, 60k coolant done. What else do we need? So we have that. We have the iridium plate done. I need to make these heating cores, or these heating exchangers. So we need to make basic ones. They actually, looks like they changed the recipe. So we need copper plate, tin, and a circuit. So all we need is a circuit. But with this being auto-crafted, it's going to make it a zillion times easier for us to craft. So that's why I'm doing it like this rather than traditional crafting. Excuse me. Man, I don't know what happened when I was sleeping last night, but I feel terrible. But nevertheless, videos go on. Like, you guys really deserve more content than what I put out. I just don't have enough time in the day. Okay, so we have the plate. We can make one of those. We have that. We just need the cable. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the exchange. Just need one of those. I think we need a diamond too, don't we? I feel like we need a diamond. That really doesn't make a diamond. That's like a blue texture. I mean, they must have nerfed. This is definitely nerfed crafting. You can just completely tell. Okay, so here, 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 and here. There. There. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like these go here. Copper plate. Oh, I wonder what it was. Or just, yeah, I'll take one, I guess. It was just going to give it to me. I was a little off there. I hate that clicking. If you accidentally misclick, it's just like, no thank you. Up and down, cable, heat exchangers. Okay, so that makes the advanced heat exchanger. Good to go. Put that in the system. Sweet. Alright, what else do we need to make? I think that's almost everything. All we need now is these things, which is... oh, that's easy. Advanced alloy. We gotta make sure that we pattern all this stuff as we go, though. This and this, and that makes the reactor plating. Good to go. And then I think it was oh, put that in there. Let's go ahead and craft that. Let's go ahead and craft that. Hurrah! Okay, there we go. So we'll take that and we'll throw this back in there with 2 copper plates. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, shakalaka, boom. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. We can craft this thing now. So, let's see. We have a 60k coolant. Let's just go ahead and put all this stuff back in there. 60k coolant. Begin. Wait, do we have one? Or was that a 30k? 60k. Begin. 2 impatient. That's what that was. That's done. Copper. I wonder what that thing was called. There it is. I found it! And so we need one of these. I was like, where's it at? There we go. One of these. Begin. There we go. And we also need iridium. I already have the iridium plate finished. I think we're missing like one thing. Nope, that's it. Okay, sweet. 4 of these. This is no joke, man. Look at this crafting. Dat crafting. Okay, there is the cooling core. Put all... Oh, that doesn't go in there. I like how it forced those items into the system before, but when I try to put them in there by hand, it doesn't work. Okay, so Tesla coils, begin. We only need one. Cooling core, Begin. Crap. HV transformer and superconductors. Okay, cooling. That slowness. Taking a sweet old time. But at least it works, you know? I can't complain. Okay, there's one cooling core. HV transformer. And superconductor. That should be the gravitation engines themselves. So here and here. Here and here. Here. What am I... Oh no, 4 Tesla coils. I'm like, what am I missing? Boom! Encode. There we go. So gravitation engine's done. All we have left to do is put it all together now. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft one gravitation engine. Begin. Let's go ahead and put this stuff back. We don't need that anymore. While we wait, we can do quantum chest plate. This thing's like, I can't craft all this stuff at once. Oh, I just did cap locks. It's probably missing. Oh, it's missing advanced alloys. I can fix that. So what we need to do now is mixed metal ingots, and let's just throw 192 at it. So now let's go back. Gravity should be crafting that right now. Alright, gravity engine. Still doesn't have one, really. Quantum. It is just taking its sweet old time. Is it frozen or something? Let's try it again. I know, like, I know I'm being impatient here. Let's watch it. This is what the ME crafting guys, this is everything that it's doing. So it's making all of this stuff for us, and so right now it's transposing water, turning that into 10K coolant, turning that into 30K coolant, and then turning that into 60K coolant. Alright, I took the liberty of getting everything we needed together. Let's auto-craft the gravity chest plate. So first off, quantum body armor at the top, 4 superconductors on the corners. There we go. HV transformer, ultimate lap pack, 2 gravitation engines, gravity chest plate, encode. Alright, I wonder how long this is actually going to take to craft this thing. Oh, I can't put that stuff in there. I mean, it's already got pretty much half of it. Craft, begin. Let's watch, shall we? So it's making iridium. Ooh, it's got lots of stuff to craft. Look at this thing go. Holy crap. Is it actually going to fill up? I love watching this thing in action, guys. So it's making more iridium, making more plates. I wonder if we're going to run out of advanced... Nah, I don't think we will. It's making gravitation engines right now. So right now it's on the 10K coolant. It needs 4 of these. As you can see, it's crafting that and processing all of this. It's a good day. Down to 3. Should be down to 2 in just a second. 1 more of these. 3 more of those. I wish there was a faster way to do that. I think we might be able to throw 1 more of the liquid transposer setups down, and it might be okay, because this one's like, if we go down here and check really quickly, I bet this guy's like working around the clock here. Yeah. The thing I'm kind of curious about is I wonder if it'll choose one over the other when I am going to craft it, you know? Like, because we have 2 of them, would it choose it to do it equally? If you guys know that, let me know. Alright, so we are just about there. It is finishing up the last part of the water cells here. It's making the last 30K and 60K coolants. There we go, iridium plate, so it's just making this last cooling core, which in turn will make the last gravitation engine. That's all pretty much just crafting that the system can handle pretty quickly. It's actually going really quickly too, by the way. Good. Oh, it's got to make 4 more of those. Are you serious? Wow. Let's speed the process up a little bit here, shall we? Let's take those. This will make it a little quicker. Take all of those. So 9 of these in there. That should help a little bit. So it's only got one more 60k coolant to make. And now it's got to fill more up. I think one day I might just order like 400 of these. And we are good to go. Gravity chest plate. Auto crafted. What up, though? Okay, so along with the gravity chest plate, we also need a solar helmet. We need the ultimate solar helmet. Is this... Oh, that's super easy. Holy hell. We can do that right now. Solar... I have 92 solar panels, by the way. God. Helmet. Begin. 2 advanced circuits. Advanced. Shouldn't take those very long to craft at all. Okay, let's grab the helmet, because the solar helmet, it will, I'm not sure if I want to stick with the solar helmet or not. What do you guys think? Should we stick with the solar helmet? Maybe what we'll do is we'll stick with the solar helmet for now. But then later on, what we'll do is we'll make a charging station. And then a charging station will allow us to be a little bit more mobile. And then all we need is cable. I don't want to craft the cable. Oh, we have to. There we go. Let's go ahead, clear that. There, 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 there. Ultimate solar helmet. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's go ahead, throw that pattern in there. Toss all that stuff back. Solar helmet. Should take, it should take basically no time. One other 2 things that we have to craft really quickly are the leggings. Begin. And the boots. We're going to get completely rid of our power armor today. So, okay, let's check out the leggings. Are they finished? Yeah, they are finished. And boots. Awesome. Okay, there's our full set. Now, obviously, we're a little bit prone to damage because of the solar helmet, but we should be okay. We should start instantly charging. It's going pretty quickly, too. Look at that thing go. Holy crap, man. Huh. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, so I went ahead and took the pleasure of crafting 2 Vajras. Everything is auto-crafted, as you can see. Pretty simple to do. Last up, since we have everything on the gold board done, I actually want to enchant all of our stuff. Pretty sure that I actually need to use an anvil, though. I don't think I can do it at a crafting table. Let's grab an enchanted book. Blast protection, power... And power 2. Let's just grab this blast protection. Obviously, I'm not going to add it, but I should be able to put this on here. Yeah, so I can enchant. I don't think I can put this on here, though. It's got to be something that actually goes onto it, like efficiency or something. Book. Do I have any? Bane of Arthropods. I guess that would count, but I'm pretty sure I can enchant these. I should be able to, at least. That and that. Maybe you can't put that. I always thought that counted as a sword. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a ton of enchanting over here. And I will be back shortly once I have what I need. Alright, guys, I was actually going to do a bunch of enchantments. I am having terrible luck, man. The ones that I've gotten so far are all these. And nothing is helping right now. I mean, I need like Silk Touch, Fortune 3, things like that. And we can go ahead and do another one here, but... See? Such bad luck right now. So I'm actually going to have to go ahead and end the video here, guys. By the way, look at our bookshelf. It's looking cool, isn't it? It's full. So anyways, guys, don't forget the Jevinator challenge is 1990. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to have more videos out in just a little while. This is iJevin. Peace out.